So back then, payroll wasn't considered sort of mission critical for the business. It was a necessary evil to cut the employees' checks on time and make sure the taxes are paid. So when you look at what it was then and where it is today, you look at money movement and the real-time expectations that an employee has of receiving funds. If I work today, many people want to get paid today. Funds. If I work today, many people want to get paid today. And funds. If I work today, many people want to get paid today.
If you work today, many people want to get paid today. This is XADP, one of the largest payroll companies on the planet. Former payroll company owner. You guys might have seen this video on Zebec Network's channel. I took a few clips from the video. Shout out to Zebec Network. I will link the entire video in the description below. Guys, there is no shortage on Zebec news now. Zebec news, Zebec Network soars over 50%. That's the article that just came out. Also, this one, from payroll to payment cards. Could ZBCN fill the real-time crypto payroll gap? I believe so. Let me know your thoughts after this video. I am Bullzilla, the Hidden Gem Hunter, the Portfolio Melter. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I have been documenting my journey on the evolution of money since 2017. New day, new opportunity. I hope everybody's having an amazing Friday. BTC, XRP, USD, persevere. Bearable guy. I thought that was pretty interesting right there. Bearable guy. We all know the bear.
And you know what? They probably want to get paid in different currencies. That shouldn't be just one currency, put it that way. And it's a much more strategic industry today than it was 30 years ago. Back then, it was just cutting checks. Now, HR is the backbone of compliance for an organization. And they have to make sure that the regulations are carefully monitored and taken care of. So there's no issues when it comes to compliance across the organization. So
wow,
quite a bit of change. And I would think one of the keys in change and where we are today is, I guess, access to funds. I guess back in the day, it was just cutting manual checks. I started before there was direct deposit, and look where people are today and how they want access to their funds when they finish a workday.
I'm actually really glad you brought that part up. I agree that while the tech stack has evolved over the past 50, 60, 70 years, especially with cloud platforms and APIs, I would argue that a lot of the core inefficiencies in payroll still haven't changed.
I agree. Inefficiencies in payroll have not changed.
So icy, crypto got me shining. Now I see why they don't like me. When it drop on trip, put down on
Know
those.
about a grit. Okay, guys, you may not know it, but progress towards our 2025 compliance roadmap has been released, and I see ISO expected progress by the end of 2025. Yes, the Zebec Network is going to be ISO compliant. That is for sure. ISO compliant. AlphaLion says the train has left the station. AlphaLion knows the train has left the station. While others are panic selling their bags of Zebec, ZBCN for peanuts and scraps for profit, they're blind to the big picture. AlphaLion knows. AlphaLion. Also, guys, this is Zebec community. There is a Zebec community now. I believe they have close to 3,000 members. I will be highlighting a few members from the Zebecian Army community posts. Zebec crypto cards gaining traction fast. ZBCN just leveled up. OCTA is now usable on 15 million plus merchants through Zebec card. Real transactions, real usage, and every swipe burns tokens. Loving the way that sounds, sir. So if we go to our likes, this is going to cover a lot of the Zebec tweets growing. So if you go to this one right here, let me see. So on this one right here, we're going to have, okay, Captain Jack Zebec says, congratulations to the ZBCN community on 3K members. Let's double that Zebec. And I will link this Zebec Twitter group in the description. Shout out to Captain Jack. I love it. Captain Jack Zebecian right there. Let me go back one more. Zebec just outpaced ADP. Zebec just outpaced ADP.
Having stable coins, real legal. The Genius Act just became law in the US, giving stablecoins real legal clarity for the first time, but not.
I'm not sure if that beats copyright or not, so I'm going to take it easy on that one. Dubs on chain, but shout out to Crypto Chrome 2279 on that tweet in the Zebec group. Dubs on chain says, maybe ZBCN, new listing coming, Binance. Crypto Chrome, we covered that one. Matthew Rudder, I know it's tempting, don't swap all your XRP to ZBCN. Interesting tweet right there. With some comments. My thoughts too, hodl both, XRP, ZBCN. That's my strategy. That's my strategy. So what did I have to say on that? Let me go to my replies. You know what I said. Zebec, I am all in. Payroll of the future. ZBCN. We're talking a double zero asset here. Stellar's trending. Interesting. Matthew Rudder post in the Zebec Network group. Hope you guys don't mind me showing that. We got to get some exposure for the Zebec Network group. What's this? Oh, that's my Rise and Shine Great Wealth Transfer Time post this morning. Oh, this is the clip I put